What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This is the second time I'm filming this. This is not that serious of a video. It's the second time I'm filming it because apparently this wasn't working or didn't work. I don't know. So I got like a whatever minute long video of me sitting there, my mouth's moving and no sound's coming out. Now to some of you that might be an awesome situation, but to me that sucks. That sucks because this video shouldn't take more than one cut, scene, end. So I've been on a hiatus since my last video. I don't know, I went a little bit too hard on that video apparently, and I felt sick for like a week. I don't know what it was. I feel better now. I don't know what the hell happened, but let's get into this because I don't want to waste any more time. Now I gotta freaking do this video and then try to go upstairs and eat some chicken tendies and try to recuperate energy and mentally reset for the fact that I gotta record something twice. I don't have enough attention span for this. Obviously, I'm free falling already. Now I gotta do it again. This is the whole point of the video. I didn't think of this. I know to some of you this is probably gonna be the stupidest video ever, but I didn't think of this. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because for the longest time, I've been putting blue painter's tape on things, or I've just been writing on stuff in this. And that's cool, it's fine, it's an option, you can do that. I just didn't think of this. This is such a cheap, awesome option. I'm gonna tell you about it real quick. I got this on the Amazon, the Amazonian of Amazons, right? It says 250 in a roll, okay? This is a 1" by 3", and if you're not with the Freedom units, it's a 7.5 centimeter by 2.5 centimeter. Adhesive label, and I'm gonna sacrifice one right here. That's what that looks like, okay? Oh, it's got the stickiness. Imagine that doesn't come off. You ever see those videos where somebody like glues a pecker, like a dildo on their head? Well, thank God. No, it didn't hurt. I thought it was gonna. Maybe it was a delayed response. I don't know, but we're gonna talk about this. This is extremely important to me because I have a lot of products. Behind me, you could tell I have a lot of products. I test things and then I decide after testing, does this product suck? Does it belong on my shelf or does it belong in the trash? A lot of times it belongs in the trash. So I go through bottles and a lot of times I change up what's in the bottle. Sometimes I change up the dilution ratio. Products go bad and you change things up. It's fine. This is the label. This is what it looks like. Excuse the handwriting. I should have been a doctor. If I had the brains and less frontal lobe damage, I would. But this is what we're doing, okay? It just makes more sense to me. This is not some like quick rich scheme. I don't even know who makes this. It's probably from China. And it's whatever it is. You can get any of these. You can make these your own. You can do like little label makers where you could draw peckers on it. I will probably draw a pecker on one of these before the end of the video because my pecker drawings are phenomenal. But this is definitely something that I think is an extremely important thing. What I will tell you though, when you're picking markers to write on things, in my experience, there's two types. There's fade resistant Sharpies and then there's these super permanent ink. They got like red writing on it. These are the industrial. I always go with fine point because I'm a fine individual, a fine specimen of chaos, and fine point is the way to go. You can write whatever you want on it. Usually what I recommend is writing the name of the product and the dilution ratio so you remember. I don't really love these. Again, I know you can write on these, and what I did do is this, where I put painter's tape on one of them because I didn't feel like writing on them. And again, the painter's tape starts curling up. It's just not a fun option. And these always end up falling off for me. I bump into it and then I don't like how they have to attach. Look, I'm even struggling here like a dick. Get in there. I don't love it. I don't even love, honestly, how it looks. Other than the fact that there's a color to it. And I guess if you're in a mood for red or green, Christmas. Does this work? This actually, I'm hoping it's the right size. So this actually could work even on this. Now this This is slippery. This shit is slippery. So this could be because I had a product on there that's slippery. So you might want to take, now I have to find out. Oh, mashugana. I need to know. I probably got some kind of crazy SiO2 ceramic infused something. This thing's not sticking like it could be sticking. So I guess, so size wise it's really not bad. I am having an issue here. So you could just take the card out, this little, I don't even really love the colors. I don't understand the red and green, the Christmas theme thing. It could have been black, white, it could have been purple and orange, and I probably would have liked it more than this thing. Any other color combo, I'm not super festive, Mr. Grinch, you know? That's why I guess I kind of stuck with the green in general on that one. Whatever. But you could stick this on, and if you wipe it down with IPA, it'll be fine, and it's on there. And you can actually, you can write the product, like what's in it, you know? You can say, this is a bottle full of balls at a 2-to-1 ratio. Balls at 2-to-1. That's what could be in that bottle, you know. You don't want this. You could be an a-hole, or it could be a bottle of balls. There's a lot of things that could be. But like I said, I know a lot of you were probably going to say that that's just pointless and it's silly. I'm going to leave that balls sticker underneath. I think that's kind of funny. Do you? I do. So it's not pointless. It's cool unless you're going to be making labels with the word balls on it. But you know, you can go get these anywhere. I got the rounded edges. 1 to 3 inches is cool. Even 1 to 2 or a 2 to 2. You know, if you want to just have like a regular label, measure your bottles, pick it, and you can get maybe even better ones with even better adhesive. I do recommend taking an IPA real quick and wiping whatever the heck you're gonna stick it on. That's just common practice. I think you want to clean the area before you put tape or sticker on. This just doesn't look right. It's not as cool, so I'll be replacing all of these and just putting it on there. Now what I do think I should have done is maybe get a 1.5 by 3 or something along that lines. This size thickness here is nice because I can have 2 nice lines on it. I mean, I guess you could write a little smaller. You don't have to have this big obnoxious handwriting, but I got a big obnoxious personality a lot of times, and it just comes through on the writing. It's just a lot of energy that goes through when it goes through, and it just looks like shit. My handwriting looks like shit. I have a doctorate in shit handwriting, not in actually anything else, but just my handwriting looks like I'm a doctor. Oh shoot, don't do that. It's not good. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're an OCD OG, I truly appreciate you. I'm trying to speed it up along the way. This is cool to get. Again, just go on Amazon, pick it up. I think it looks better than tape. And if you're wondering, bottle-wise, I like the Coach Chemi bottles. They're pretty cool, but my favorites, I say it in a bunch of videos, but Shine Supply bottles and the IK bottles. These are just the 2 types of bottles that I roll with. Depends on the type of product too. And these 360 minis, dude, they're just fucking upside down, spinning around. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hold on, I said I was gonna draw a dick. I stopped the video, I didn't even draw a dick. What's wrong with me, dude? What's wrong? I'm not even going to believe this. So these are my dicks. Let me show you what I drew. Let me show you the dick. So that's the penis, right? And it looks like a pistol. So it's a pistol pecker, right? But here's the thing. I'm going to explain this to you real quick before we end this video, because it's very important that you understand. You have to put a couple little pubes on there. I don't care who you are. You're not going to have the upkeep of having a completely Michael Jackson shave situation down there, okay? There will always be a little straggler here and there. So you have to put a few. You got to be realistic. It has to be a realistic situation. Now, here's where it doesn't get realistic unless you fall into one of 2 categories. You're either single/engaged or married. Now, if you're single/engaged, that amount of production here, the semen production, probably on par, right? Now, if you are married, you need to greatly reduce it. We got to draw X's on here and get rid of things. You might get the occasional swimmer, like that, maybe, but likely not. When you get married, this is a great reduction. You know, sometimes you forget you even have a penis unless you're pissing, and you look down and you're like, oh, I see it, there it is. Otherwise, you're just like, there it is, it's gone. No pecker. I love you guys, bye.